What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. As always, every single Monday we clean out the mailbox and I answer questions asked from you guys. So if you have any questions whatsoever that you would like me to answer, just go ahead and leave them down in the comment section and I'm going to pick out like 4 or 5 questions and answer them next Monday. So first of all, we're going to take a look at the mailbox. I've sold 179 auctions, but like going through this list, I'm only going to mention items worth mentioning. This is absolutely dog shit, right? 92,000 gold from this clean out. The first 50 auctions. There's nothing worth mentioning. It's just a bunch of transmog items going for anywhere from 60 gold and up to like 10k. So nothing special whatsoever. And a lot of people ask me what's my main source of income. And I've been getting that questions a lot recently. And pretty much it bases on what I'm doing currently. So if I'm trying to get as much gold as possible, I'm focusing on doing both transmog, materials, battle pets, and so on. And I definitely make the most gold from materials. Like materials has always made me the majority of my gold. And we're talking like old materials and current content materials. But right now, I'm only doing transmog farming, so transmog is my main income for gold, and I sell transmog on 3 different tunes. So this next one, we actually sold Skull Flame Shield, but only for 23,000 gold. Horrible. We did sell some Time Worn Shoulder still from the Island of Thunder farm for 22,000 gold. So some leatherworking boots crafted with leatherworking, 13k. But 85,000 gold on these 50 auctions. So we're not talking big numbers. You guys can see there's a lot of minor sales. And that's pretty much because I post a lot of these shitty crafted items that sells for like 50 gold. And they're going to cost you like 10 gold to craft. And that's pretty much just because I craft absolutely everything, which we're going to talk about in a bit with the questions. But we have 79 more auctions to take out of the mailbox sales. So let's see if we can get some big sales on these last 79 auctions. Back when I did the transmog to gold cap from 0 to 10 million gold on transmog only, I gained like over 700,000 golds per week on one realm, but that was because I focused a shit ton on reposting. But my auction house is actually stronger now than it used to be when I actually tried to make as much gold as possible with transmog. And that's because I don't sell as much stuff right now, so it's easier for me to like build up the auction house. Back when I made like 700k plus a week, I sold so much transmog that I was more like I had to focus a lot of time on getting those specific transmog items that you sold. So in the next clean out, we actually have 125k. Fellsteel Longblade 46k, but then again, I used to sell it for like 150k. And that was the only really good item. But then again, that was a 46k and I still had like almost 130,000 gold in these 50. And that's just because all of these minor items, they add up to become a lot of golds in the end. Oh, and I just reset my mailbox. Let me just see if I have Boots of Kingly. Yeah, nothing special. Sometimes when you take out the mail, it's gonna automatically refresh the TSAB mailbox. We didn't make that much gold this week though. Like I had 550-ish, I believe. So yeah, we made at least 400k. Yeah, right above 400k, which is not bad. I'm saying it's not bad because this is not the only realm, that I sell transmog on, and I don't spend a lot of time at all. This week, I actually haven't undercutted a single auction. I mean, cancel scan. Haven't done an undercut scan or a cancel scan a single time. Only posted and left it on the auction house. So making over 400,000, well, roughly 400k is not bad. But that was it from the mailbox clean out. So we got some questions to answer. And the first one comes from Trevor Williams. Question for you, Studen. You mentioned crafted items you sell, and I wonder if you can make a guide on the best crafted items to make to sell for mogs. I will make I don't look at myself as an expert on the field of crafted transmog. There's people who play the game solely for like crafting. That's all they do. They craft every single item in the game and they do it on multiple realms. So I'm gonna make a video talking about how I make gold with crafting items, how I do it, and so on. So you guys can wait for that. I see there's 17 upvotes on this question, so there's definitely a lot of people wondering about it. The next question is, do you buy items needed for crafted items? I will answer all of these questions in the video. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload that video, but I'm going to try and make it as soon as possible. And then we have question. I have over 400 watt crates of salvage. That's really good. And I'm working through opening. I'm getting a red text from T7 saying these items are no longer obtainable. That's the great part about them. They're so good. Is there a way to find pricing for these items? Basically, some of them, yeah, it should be possible. If I were you, I would go on the Undermine journal, because you can then see like historical prices, how much they have been in the past. However, you got to keep in mind that you should post them for more, because they're unobtainable, so they're getting more and more hard to come by, right? That time goes by. But like, let's say that you have the intentions of posting an item for 100k because you have no clue how much it's worth, and then you check historical prices and there was like a sale for 400k a year ago, right? So use the Undermine journal, and if you have no clue, basically just start really high and just go down every week or so. That's the only advice that I have to give. Usually the Undermine journal or WoW auction has the data you need. The last question. With Classic being released, obviously you said 1,000 times that you will be playing it and farming on it, but with no in-game store / WoW tokens, will BFA and onward still be your main concern for farming? There's been a lot of people asking me about this too, like if I will just completely stop playing retail when Classic goes live, and how do I think Classic will affect the BFA market. Naturally, there's going to be a shit ton of people playing Classic when it comes out. So yes, the market on like retail, like the BFA, the current expansion, is definitely going to be slower, but I only think it's going to be slower for a couple of months until the hype kind of dies out. And when it comes to myself though, I'm definitely going all in with Classic, like while it's still fresh and really, really fun. And then I'm gonna slowly go back to playing both of it, like maybe some dedicated days for Classic, some for like current content, well, BFA. And we'll see. Like, as long as I'm having fun with Classic, I'm gonna play it, and I will play. Classic is gonna be the only thing that I play the first weeks, and then I'm gonna slowly shift over to playing both BFA and Classic. I haven't really thought it out yet, because I have no clue how it's going to play out, right? How much fun I'm going to have, how many people are going to be interested in Classic. But I just see so much potential content to be made in Classic. Like, the amount of farms in Classic is absolutely insane. And the coolest thing about it is that there's going to be so many farms that is, like, they suck right now. There's no point in doing a lot of these farms right now. Like, they're totally trash, but they're going to be worth a lot of gold when the Classic comes out. So it's not like we're going to be like, oh, Crimson Whelpling, we're going to go back to farming Whelplings in Classic. We're going to be farming farms that you guys have never done unless you played in Classic and you knew about the farm. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be like a fresh breath of air for gold farmers like myself, and probably a lot of you guys, where you can do farms that you've never done before. So yeah, that's pretty much my answer to it. So don't forget to leave your questions down in the comment section if you have some, and I'm going to do my best to answer them all. So that's it for the video. You know the drill. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.